Dear viewers, welcome to the final of the 7th edition of Iosc powered by Staya, Kapapi and Myton. With three Olympic-bound shooters, Lucas Krasinski, William Shanner of USA and Martin Strempel of Austria, they will be facing a strong challenge today from four top Indian shooters, which include junior world champion Hriday Hazarika, Youth Olympic Games silver medalist Shahu Mane, junior Asian champion Yesh Vardhan, and international shooter Rudransh Patil. And last but not the least, the only lady in the final today, Halkina Tetiana of Ukraine. This is a 24-shot final. Shooters will shoot two sets of 5 shots each, followed by the elimination stage. We will kick off this battle very soon, but before that, we will take a very short commercial break. Please don't go away. We'll be back with all the action.
Myton ESTA 5 – Intelligent software for shooters. ESTA 5 makes it easy and comfortable. Whether PC, notebook, tablet or smartphone, the results are displayed directly in the browser. You can choose the display device and therefore also the display size and the type of operation of your Blackmagic measuring frame yourself. The comfortable operation is possible via touchscreen or Bluetooth control panel. Simply determine the light brightness, light color and the target image from the firing point. The shooting on the other stands is no longer disturbed. For the dynamic display in the browser we use the latest web technologies. All important information such as the competition time or series results are displayed clearly on screen. Sports shooters can also display the hit center, the hit circle or detailed hit statistics. New innovative presentation of results now on mobile devices. Cost-effective, flexible, simple. ESTA 5 can be fully integrated to existing Myton Shootmaster systems. Myton, your partner for the shooting sport.
Athletes to the line. Athletes to the line. Athletes to the line.
There you go. The command for athletes to the line. All shooters will now take their position. There will be a 5 minutes preparation and sighting time as per rules of the final. That's the 5 minutes preparation and sighter time.
So they started a clock without commands. I'm gonna go ahead and start you guys. So they showed a clock counting down.
Okay.
So I think go ahead.
The command for preparation and sighting time of 5 minutes already announced.
Okay, yeah, I guess so. Go ahead.
There you can see the two ace shooters from USA, world number 3 Lucas Kwasinski and Olympic bound William Shanner, both shooters will be up against another Olympic quota winner, Martin Strempel of Austria. There are 3 Olympic quota winners in the final today, up against some of the best shooters from India, including the junior world champion, Hriday Hazarika, Rudransh Patil, who shot an amazing 6:31 in the qualifications held yesterday. We also have the junior Asian champion from India, Yash Vardhan. And the 4th Indian in the final today, the Youth Olympic Games silver medalist, Shahu Mane. These 4 Indian top shooters are going to make it very difficult for the 3 Olympic bound shooters, Lucas Kwasinski, William Shanner, and Martin Strempel. And last but not the least, the only lady in the final today, shooting from Ukraine, Tatiana Halkina. Tatiana off to a great start. We're still in the 5 minute preparation and sighter time. Martin Strempel of Austria with that amazing 633.7 qualification score yesterday, which is 0.2 more than the current men's 10-meter air rifle world record. What an amazing performance by Martin Strempel, using his favorite Steyr air rifle. Shoots a perfect 10.9, 2 consecutive 10.9s in the preparation and sighter. What a shooter. Martin Strempel looks in red hot form. Another great shot, a 10.7 by Martin. Remember, this is the preparation and sighting time. Shots are not registered. Shooters are making their final preparation. We're nearing the end of the 5 minutes preparation and incited time, after which the battle begins.
End of preparation and sighting time. Stop. Reset your targets.
That's it. That's the end of the 5 minutes preparation and sighter time. Time to kick off this amazing final, a battle between some of the best shooters in the world, which includes 3 Olympic quota winners up against 4 top Indian shooters, and the only lady in the final from Ukraine. We'll quickly introduce the finalist once again, starting with Martin Strempfel, the Olympic-bound shooter from Austria. He is in the final with the best qualification score, 633.7, which is 0.2 more than the current men's 10-meter air rifle world record. Rudraksh Patil from India. He shot 631.0 in the qualification. Next is the junior world champion from India, Hriday Hazarika, with a qualification score of 628.6. William Shanner of USA, another Olympic-bound athlete for the Americans, with a qualification score of 628.2. World number 3 in Olympic bound, Lucas Kozenski of USA, with a qualification score of 628.1. Tetiana Halkina from Ukraine, the only lady in the final today, with a qualification score of 625.9. Youth Olympic Games silver medalist from India, Shahu Mane, with a score of 625.3 in the qualification held yesterday. And finally, the Junior Asian Champion, Yash Vardhan from India, with a qualification score of 624.9. So, ladies and gentlemen, these are the 8 finalists who will battle out for the 3 podium spots. We will start with the first set of 5 shots.
For the first competition series, load. Start.
You get 250 seconds to do a set of 5 shots. Tetiana Halkina of Ukraine starts with a 10.1. Martin Strempfel off to with a strong 10.8. A great way to start the final with a near perfect 10.8 by Martin Strempfel of Austria. And now an equally strong 10.7. Lucas Krasinski of 10.7, 10.2 starts off very well. William Schenner, 10.4 and a perfect 10.9 on the second shot, followed with a 10.5. Looks very strong. What a strong start by the three Olympic bound shooters, Lucas, William, and Martin. All three look in great form today. The junior world champion from India shoots two consecutive 10.4s in the second and the third shot. Shot number one, not very clear for the Indian shooter. Two 10.4s in the last two. So there we have the first 5 shots already done by almost everyone. Let's see what the qualification leader has registered. He shoots a 53.5. 53.5. What a way to start the finals for Olympic bound Martin Stremfel of Austria. Lucas shoots 52.8. William Schenner also shoots a 52.8. Both register identical scores, shooting 52.8, 52.8. Yash shoots 51.3. Taking the scores after the first 5 shots of the shooters. Hriday looks like a 52.0. Hriday, can you please confirm? We need a closer look. It looks like a 52.0. Please verify. It is a 52.0 for the junior world champion, Hriday Hazarika. Now, the scores of Shahu Mane. The Youth Olympic Games silver medalist has registered 51.0. 51.0 for a very strong shooter from India, Shahu Mane. Rudransh, 52.6. Tatiana, can you please confirm your score of the first 5 shots? Seems like a poor internet for Tatiana. Can you please confirm your score, Tatiana? That was a 9.0 on her 5th attempt. A 48.0 for Tatiana. So, scorekeepers, do we have all the scores? Or the first 5 shots?
Yes, Shimon.
Let's see who's in the lead now after the first set of 5 shots. That was a very strong start by the 3 Olympic bound shooters. Martin Stremfel, Lucas Kozenski, and William Schenner. We're waiting for the results of the first 5 shots. Let's see the current standings after the first 5 shots. Martin Stremfel still in the lead. 53.5 in the lead. William Schenner 0.7 behind Martin, followed by Lucas Kozenski. There is no difference between Lucas Kozenski and William, as they both registered 52.8. Rudransh is at the 4th place, Hriday at the 5th, Yash is at 6th, Shahu Mane is at 7th, Tatiana with that 48.0 is at the 8th place. Now, for the next set of 5 shots, that was some brilliant performance by Martin Stremfel, a great way to start the finals.
For the next competition series, load. Start.
The command for the next series has been given. Martin Stremfel had a 10.9 in the 5th shot. Another 10.9 by Martin. Looks in extremely red hot form. Martin Stremfel bang on target. 2 consecutive 10.9s. It is not going to be easy for the other finalist. When this man is in form, nothing can beat him. A 10.4 for Lucas Kozenski of USA. A 10.6 and a 10.1 for William Schenner, another Olympic bound athlete of USA. Lucas shoots a 10.5. A 10.4 this time by William. Scorekeepers, if you can keep adding these individual scores of the second set of 5 shots. Shahu Mane, a 10.4, 10.5, 10.4, and a 10.3. A 10.2 on the fifth attempt by Shahu. That's a total of 102.8 in the first 10 shots for Shahu Mane. Let's see what the other shooters have registered. Yashvardhan, a 10.5, 9.9, 10.4, a near perfect 10.8, and a 10.4. That's a total of 103.3 after the first 10 shots for the Junior Asian champion, Yashvardhan. Martin Stremfel, 106.3 after the first 10 shots. What a way to start the finals. Has surely taken the early lead after the first 10 shots. The junior world champion from India, Hriday Hazarika, has also completed his first 10 shots. 104.7 for Hriday. Scorekeepers, remember, this is the first 10 shots. Lucas Kozenski, 104.9. William Shenner, 104.4. And now let's see what Tatiana Halkina has registered. That's a 50.2 with a 10.1 in the last attempt, a total of 98.2. Do we have all the scores, scorekeeper?
Sorry, no, Shimon. If you can just repeat Martin's score. Martin, Rudraksh, and Yash.
You need the total of 10 shots or the
That's
shot by
right.
shot?
Just tell me the total of Martin, please.
106.3 for Martin. Yash, 103.3.
Sorry, Rudraksh.
Verifying the results once again for our scorekeepers.
Rudraksh, please.
There's no margin of error in the finals of Iosc. We seem to have lost Rudransh. Yes, he's back.
Okay, Yash, please.
Yash is 103.3. Rudransh, can you please verify your score? Okay, we have Rudransh. We're just waiting for Rudransh. There we have the screen for Rudransh. A 10.5 on his last attempt. Not very clear, Rudransh. Can you verify your score? Rudransh Patil registered 631 in the qualification yesterday All shooters already through with the first 10 shots.
Awaiting score of Rudraksh.
We'll try once again and see Rudransh score. Not very clear. Rudransh, it looks like 104.7. 104.7 for Rudransh. So there we have the total of the first 10 shots. Let's see the current standings after the first 10 shots. And while we take out the current standings, we will take a very, very short commercial break. Please don't go away. So here we have the current standing. Martin Strenfel in the lead, 106.3. 1.4 behind is the world number 3 Lucas Kozensky of USA, followed by India's Rudransh Patil. On the 4th place now is Hriday Hazarika. William Shanner of USA, the 2nd Olympic bound athlete of America, is at the 5th place. Junior Asian champion Yashwardhan is at the 6th place. Shahu Mane at the 7th place. And Tatiana Helkina is in the danger zone. Huge difference of 4.6. She really needs to pull up her socks if she needs to be in the race for the podium spots. Remember, now the actual match, the tense match begins, as there will be elimination after every 2 shots. Tatiana clearly in the danger zone after the first 10 shots. Let's see if she can register some really high 10s and save herself from the elimination. Now the shooters will have to go shot by shot per command. Time limit is 50 seconds as per the ISSF rules for every shot.
For the next competition shot. Load. Start.
The 2 Olympic bound shooters from USA, Lucas Kozensky and William Shanner, taking their 11th shot. A 10.6 for Lucas and a 10.3 for William. Yash shoots a 10.3. Let's see what Martin has registered. A 10.2 for Martin on the 11th attempt. Rudransh shoots a 10.6. Rudransh, can you please adjust your screen a little bit? A 10.6 for the Indian shooter Rudransh. Hriday Hazarika shoots a 10.1. And Shahu Mane shoots a 10.6. Time for the 12th shot now. We'll just check Tatiana's score first. It's 10.4.
For the next competition shot. Load. Start.
Martin Stremfel in the lead with that fantastic first set of 10 shots. Shot at 10.2 on the 11th attempt. Martin's first 10 shots also included two consecutive 10.9s on the 5th and the 6th. Now a 10.7 by Martin. Lucas shoots a 10.4. William a 10.3. Rudransh yet to take his 12th shot. Taking his time. We'll come back to his score. Tatiana, 10.7 for the only lady shooter. A good 10 by Tatiana this time. Hriday, 10.5. Shahu Mane, a 10.5 also. We'll just see what Rudransh has shot. That's a 10.6 for Rudransh Patil. We have the 12th shot from everyone except Yashwardhan checking his results. Still waiting for Yash to take his 12th shot. That's a 10.3 by Yash. Let's see who's taken the 8th place. And while the scorekeepers announce the result, we will take a very short commercial break. Don't go away, we'll be back soon. And let's see the results now after the 12th shot. Who's taken the 8th place, the first shooter to be eliminated? Remember, Tatiana Alkina was in the danger zone with a margin of 4+ points. Is it Tatiana Alkina taking the 8th place? We'll find out soon once the official results are declared. Martin Stremfel making good use of this break. Look at all 3 Olympic bound shooters making full use of this break, doing the holding. Very important thing to do in these kind of formats where there are a lot of breaks. These shooters are trying to hold the rifle. They don't want to relax. They want to focus. Very soon we'll have the official results. Let's see who takes the 8th place. Tatiana Halkina already removed her jacket. She knows she's the one to go. She was in danger zone after the first 10 shots. It was a huge margin to cover. She shot a good 10.7 in the 12th attempt, but is almost certain to be eliminated.
Shimon, there's some error in the scorecard, but yes, Tatiana is on the 8th spot at 119.3, and Martin is at 127.2. While we fix this error,
Tatiana Alkina taking the 8th place. Thank you, Tatiana. And now let's move to the next set of 2 shots to find out who takes the 7th spot.
For the next competition shot. Load. Start.
Martin Stremfel in the lead after the first 12 shots. He shot a 633.7 in the qualification yesterday, 0.2 more than the current world record in men's 10-meter air rifle. Has not looked back since then. In the lead right from the beginning. Shot a 2 perfect 10.9s on his fifth and the sixth attempt to take the early lead. Now a 10.5 on the 13th shot by Martin Stremfel of Austria. Lucas shoots a 10.7 and another 10.7 for William. Both Americans shoot identical shots of 10.7 each on their 13th attempt. Shahumane a 10.1. Hriday Hazarika a 10.4. Let's see what Rudransh has shot. Meanwhile, we'll take Yashwardhan's score. Yash shoots a 10.5. Just waiting for the results of Rudransh. We're waiting for the shot number 13 by Rudransh. Looks like a shaky shot. A 9.6. A 9.6 for Rudransh Patil. Very shaky. This will cost him a 9.8. I beg your pardon. That's a 9.8 for the Indian shooter. A very shaky shot. Pressure clearly getting to him at this stage.
Shimon, can I have Martin's score once again? 13 shot.
Confirming Martin's score, it was a 10.5 for Martin.
Thank you.
Moving on to the 14th shot now.
For the next competition shot. Load. Start.
That's the leader of the finals, Martin Stremfel. Registered a 10.5 on his 13th attempt. Still a long way to go. Remember, it's a 24-shot final. A near perfect 10.8 by Martin. This will surely increase his margin. Lucas Kozenski shoots a 10.3 and a 10.6 for William. Shahu Mane registers a 10.3 on his 14th attempt. Hriday Hazarika a 10.5. Yashvardhan 10.4. And Rudraksh a 10.6. A 10.6 for Rudraksh after that shaky 9.8 on the 13th attempt. Let's see what is the standing after the 14th shot. And it is Shahu Mane taking the 7th place. Still in the lead is Martin Stremfel at the top position with 148.5. Lucas Kozenski of USA behind him with a difference of 1.6. Rudraksh Patil at the 3rd place. William Shaner is now at the 4th place. Hriday Hazarika at 5th. Yashvardhan is at the 6th place and in the danger zone. Thank you, Shahu. Shahu Mane taking the 7th position. Thank you, Shahu. Shahu Mane, the Youth Olympic Games silver medalist, bowing out, taking the 7th position of the Iosc. Moving on to the next set of 2 shots.
For the next competition shot. Load. Start.
Martin Stremfel still in the lead, ahead of Lucas Kozenski of USA. Right behind him, Martin registered a 10.8 and now a 10.7 on the 15th attempt. That's a near perfect 10.8 for Lucas and a 10.7 for William. Lucas with that 10.8 has slowly decreased the lead of Martin Stremfel. Needs to shoot a couple of more very high 10s to catch up with Martin. Hriday Hazarika, a 9.9 towards the left. Rudraksh shoots a 10.3. And the shooter was in the danger zone, the Junior Asian champion from India, Yashwardhan shoots a good 10, a 10.6 for Yash. Moving on to the 16th shot. Moving on to the 16th shot now.
For the next competition shot. Load. Start.
Lucas Kozenski shoots a 10.6 on the 16th shot and a 10.4 for William Shaner. Martin Stremfel once again bang on target. Perfect 10.9 for Martin Stremfel. What a shooter. The third 10.9 for him in the finals today. Martin Stremfel in red hot form once again. Bang on target. Let's see how the Indians have fared in their 16th shot. A near perfect 10.8 by the junior world champion Hriday Hazarika. Yashwardhan, a 10.5. Remember, Yash was the one in danger zone. Can this 10.5 save him? Hriday Hazarika. I beg your pardon. Rudransh Patil, a 10.4. Let's see who takes the 6th spot. And while our scorekeepers come out with the result, we will take a short commercial break here. Please don't go away.
New from Miton, Lana, the lane allocation software for shooting ranges. Miton makes it possible to allocate electronic shooting lanes without additional staff at the main computer. With immediate effect, shooters can now choose their own lane, even using their own smartphone. Lana is accessed via a web browser and the shooter then searched in the Miton database. The shooter selects the desired shooting program and shooting lane. This can be done either by directly entering the name, the sports ID registration number, or by using the barcode of the starter card or the sports ID card. This means an enormous workload relief of the shooting lane staff during lane allocation. All data are queried by Lana live from the Miton server, so the shooter always receives live information about free lanes and his personal club account. Lana is the complete solution in combination with the program price shooting and results. Simple operating concept, intelligent starter selection, always up-to-date information. Miton. Precise, flexible, unique.
And now let's see who's taken the 6th place. Remember, Yash Vardhan from India was the one in danger zone. And it is Yash Vardhan taking the 6th place, eliminated And taking the sixth place, still in the lead, is Martin Stremfel with a score of 170.1. Lucas Kozenski of USA following him, just 1.8 point behind. William Shaner of USA is at the third. Rudransh Patil of India at fourth. Hriday Hazarika of India is at the fifth place in the danger zone, but is only 0.1 away from the fourth place Rudransh Patil. So this is the current standing after the 16th shot. And as you can see, Martin Stremfel is leading with a 1.8 advantage over Lucas Kozenski. Moving on to the 17th and the 18th shot now.
For the next competition shot. Load. Start.
Martin Stremfel registered a perfect 10.9 on his 16th attempt, is leading by 1.8 ahead of Lucas Kozenski of USA. A 10.6 by Martin. Lucas needs to go beyond 10.6. A 10.3 by Lucas on the 17th shot, and a 10.4 by William on his 17th shot. Hriday Hazarika shoots a 10.6. Remember, Hriday was the one in danger zone, but just 0.1 away from Rudransh. A 10.3 by Rudransh.
For the next competition shot. Load. Start.
There is an interesting battle going on between Hriday Hazarika and Rudransh Patil, both from India. Rudransh just 0.1 ahead after the 16th shot. Hriday shot a 10.6 to cover that margin. A 10.1 by Lucas Kozenski on his 18th attempt. William Shaner shoots a 10.6. Martin Stremfel shoots a 10.7. Rudransh shoots a 10.5. Rudransh, can you please verify, is it a 10.5 or a 10.6? A 10.5 for Rudransh. Hriday needs to shoot a high 10 to be in the race. Can the junior world champion do this? Hriday Hazarika 10.0. This is going to be close between Hriday and Rudransh Patil. We'll wait for the official results. Let's see which out of the two Indian has been eliminated, taking the 5th place. And while our scorekeepers take out the official results, once again take a short commercial break. Please don't go away. We'll be back soon. And we are ready now to take out the results. Let's see who's taken the 5th place. And there you see, taking the 5th place is the junior world champion from India, Hriday Hazarika. He shot a 10.0 that costed him this elimination. Fell short by just 0.3. Hriday Hazarika, the junior world champion from India, taking the 5th place. Thank you, Hriday. Still in the lead, Martin Stremfel with 191.4. He's followed by Lucas Kozenski of USA. At the 3rd position is William Shaner. Rudransh Patil is now at the 4th position. So Rudransh is the only Indian left and is challenging the 3 Olympic bound shooters, Martin, Lucas and William. That was the junior world champion Hriday Hazarika taking the 5th spot. And now moving on to our next competition shot. Shot number 19.
For the next competition shot. Load. Start.
The two great shooters of USA. Lucas Kozenski shoots a near perfect 10.8 on the 19th attempt, a 10.2 for William Shaner. That's a very high 10 by the world number 3, Lucas. Martin Stremfel, a 10.7. We're trying to get the result of Rudransh. Looks like a 10.6. That's a 10.6 for Rudransh. Very bad internet for the Indian shooter. That looks like a 10.6. Can you please verify, Rudransh, if it's a 10.6? It is a 10.6. Moving on to shot number 20.
For the next competition shot. Load. Start.
20 will give us the 4th place. In the danger zone after shot number 18 was Rudransh Patil of India, the only Indian left in this race. A 10.6 by Lucas Kozenski and a 10.2 by William Shaner. Martin Stremfel, unbelievable. The 4th 10.9 for the Austrian in this final today, increasing his lead as we end near the end of the finals. Shoots a 10.9 on the 20th shot. Fantastic performance for this Olympic bound Austrian shooter Martin Stremfel. And the only Indian left in the race, Rudransh Patil. Let's see what Rudransh has shot. Rudransh, please confirm your score. A 10.6 once again for the Indian shooter Rudransh. That was shot number 20.
Shimon, we would like to see Rudransh's screen, please.
It's a 10.6 for Rudransh. A 10.6 for Rudransh. Let's see who takes the fourth place. A very important stage in the finals, after which we will know our three winners. The medals will be confirmed as soon as we come to know who's taken the fourth place. Nobody's sure. It's all very close. None of the shooters have left their firing line. And there we have the official results. It is William Shaner of USA, the Olympic bound shooter, being eliminated, taking the fourth position. Rudransh Patil with the 10.6 saves himself as and has confirmed a medal position for India. William Shaner of USA taking the fourth spot. Thank you, Will. And now moving on to the 21st shot.
For the next competition shot. Load. Start.
A great chance for the Indian shooter to catch up with Lucas. Shoots a 10.7. Martin Stremfel, a 10.7 on his 21st shot.
For the next competition shot. Load. Start.
Shot number 22, which will give us the bronze medalist of the 7th edition of Iosc. Martin Stremfel is leading with a clear margin. The fight for the bronze clearly between Lucas Kuzinski of USA. Lucas shoots a 10.5. We are yet to get the result of Rudransh. A 10.4 for Rudransh. And Martin shoots a 10.6. Before we announce the bronze medalist, we will take a short commercial break. Please don't go away. And we are ready to announce the bronze medalist. Can we have the official scores? Let's see who's the bronze medalist. It is Rudransh Patil of India taking the bronze. Many congratulations, Rudransh. Martin Stremfel still in the lead with a clear margin of 4.0. Lucas Kozenski at the second position. Let's move to the shot number 23, the second last shot of the finals. A very difficult task to achieve for Lucas, who's 4 points away from the leader Martin Stremfel. Just 2 shots remaining in the finals.
For the next competition shot. Load. Start.
Lucas needs to register very, very high tens. That's a good 10, 10.7 on the 23rd shot by Lucas. And at the same time, with those high tens, Martin Stremfel would need to do some disaster. An impossible task at this level of shooting. That's a huge margin before the last 2 shots. Martin Stremfel at 10.6. A lead of 3.9 before that last shot. Shooting is a very slippery sport. Things can go wrong. We've seen this happening on the last shot in a couple of Olympic finals. Remember the American shooter, Matt, doing that disaster on the last shot. Nonetheless, moving to the last shot, which will decide our winner of the 7th Iosc, Martin Stremfel of Austria, in the clear lead, ahead of another Olympic-bound shooter, Lucas Kozenski.
For the next competition shot. Load. Start.
Lucas Kozenski knows it'll not be easy to cover that kind of lead in one shot. He registered a 10.7 on the 23rd attempt. A 10.5 by Lucas. Martin just needs to shoot maybe a 7 or an 8. And Martin Stremfel, once again, bang on target. What a way to end the final. What a way to win the Iosc. That's a perfect 10.9, the 5th 10.9 by Martin Stremfel with his favorite Steyr air rifle, claiming the gold. Once again, the winner of the Iosc. And the silver medalist is Lucas Kozenski. We will have a very short medal ceremony, a virtual medal ceremony after this very short commercial break. Please don't go away. Those are the official results. Martin Stremfel taking the gold with a score of 255.8. That's crossing the world mark once again. Fantastic shooting, crossing world marks both the times in the qualification and the finals. Silver medalist Lucas Kozensky with a 251.5 taking the silver medal. Rudransh Patil of India with a score of 230.1 taking the bronze medal. The world record stands at 252.8. That's 3 points more than the final world record for Martin Stremfel. Remember, he had shot 0.2 more than the qualification world record yesterday, and now this is 3 points more than the final world record. What a shooter! Amazing performance by Martin Stremfel of Austria. One of the most respected online shooters in the world, Martin Stremfel. This will do a lot of good to him. We will have a small medal ceremony and speak to the champions after this very short commercial break. What an amazing performance. What a thrilling final that was. We'll just take a small commercial break. Please don't go away. Welcome back. That was an amazing final. The winner, Martin Stremfel. We will just speak to the winners and have a small medal ceremony, taking another short commercial break. Please don't go away.
The Miton Blackmagic electronic scoring target for the disciplines 10-meter air pistol combination or 10-meter air pistol standard. For many years, Miton systems have been used abroad at championships with multi-shot air pistols. Now, with the improved version of the RFP5 lighting attachment, which features more powerful LEDs behind a sturdy, translucent protection plate. This is the perfect solution to train dynamic disciplines on a shorter distance. The red and green light control works with high precision and no noticeable reaction time. No warm-up, no afterglow, fully electronically controlled and with an extremely long service life. Miton. Precise, flexible, unique.
Welcome back. We have the winners. We are going to speak to them and also award them the medals, starting with our bronze medalist, Rudransh Patil. Many congratulations, Rudransh, on winning the bronze.
Thank you.
First of all, how was your experience, Rudransh?
Yeah, the experience was very great because I was playing this match, I guess, after 5 months. And this match is keeping us in great form. And we were playing with the Olympians and one of the best in India. And I think it was a very great experience.
And Rudransh, you've also won the IOSC before. I remember you had crossed the world mark.
Yes,
Do
sir.
you think, playing the online version, as you play more and more online version of the sport, you get a better feel, a better experience to perform better in this kind of a version?
Yeah, because when we are playing an online version, we usually think that we are playing in our home ranges and everything is under our control. But when we start playing the matches, we almost have the same pressure as the other matches and the actual matches. So I think it actually helps us a lot. Usually in the final, this final was really great. It was very competitive.
Yes, Rudransh, and I saw you that you held on to your nerves, and
Yeah.
at one point of time, you were the one in the danger zone, and but you did very well towards the end, and controlled yourself and moved up to the podium finish. So, do you do some mental training? I've seen that you have a very good final. You did very well in the selection trials also.
Yes, I was going to be fifth, but I thought at that moment like I should focus on my shots and I should I should just shoot by 10.5 or 10.6, and I will just give my optimum performance. And if it's good, I will stay in the final. If it's not, then I will be out. So it was that clear in my mind. So I was just keeping my pace, I was just keeping my cool. If it happens, it's good. If it doesn't, we have to learn more.
Many congratulations to you, Rudransh, on winning the bronze in the
Yes, sir.
IOSC. Thank you,
Thank you.
Rudransh. Please stay on. We will speak to you once again after we've
Yes.
spoken to the other winners. That's Rudransh Patil, the international shooter from India, taking the bronze in the IOSC. Thank you, Rudransh. And now over to the silver medalist, Lucas Kozenski of USA, the Olympic bound shooter, the world number 3, and the semi-finalist of Top Gun held last month. Lucas, did you have enough beetroot juice today?
I sure did. It was awesome. I had my
And it
perfect
was
morning.
and it was showing in your performance today. You were banging on target. You were excellent today
Yeah, it was
in the
better.
finals.
Yeah, it was good. Yeah, I took some lessons from yesterday and applied them today, and except for one shot, it was really good.
How do you analyze your performance in the finals today?
A B, maybe a B plus. That's about it. It was a little bit better, but not too great. But there's definitely room to grow. But the base is there, and so I'm excited to take this experience into Croatia on Saturday.
Lucas, but you've competed in many finals in your shooting career, but this online version final is little slower than the normal, the regular ISSF final. Do you think it's more challenging this way?
It is a different challenge. The demand's different because you're having to sit there and process the final for an extended period of time. That basically took the same amount of time as a normal course of fire, but instead of directly working on a shot you just took, you're sitting there waiting for the results to go through, or maybe there's a commercial break, or maybe you do get to take the 2 shots quickly. So it's the level of patience and demand on the process is different, and that was really good today. Good challenge.
And Lucas, did it bother you? You know, the kind of lead which Martin was enjoying after the first 10 shots. Did that bother you? Did you and especially towards the end, Lucas, it was not a possible lead in rifle shooting to cover unless the leader, does something really bad.
No, but I mean, it didn't bother me. And Martin shot very well today. I mean, blew away the world record. And that's awesome. And whenever I'm in this position where somebody has a very clear lead, I'd rather not have them make a mistake or anything. Him taking his last two shots and shooting, I think it was like a 21-5 or something with a 10-point on his last shot. That's awesome. I mean, that's the best way to finish a competition. That makes me, feel good for him. And it gives me a little bit perspective on what I should expect on my own performance at some of these matches.
That's the Olympic-bound shooter from USA, Lucas Kozensky, the winner of silver medal in the Iosc. Lucas, can we also speak quickly to William, if he's around?
Yeah, he's here.
All right.
Hi, William. Many congratulations for taking the 4th place.
Thank you.
So what do you have to say about your match today, William?
It was a great experience. It's always, like we were saying, it's a different challenge than normal finals. So it was kind of a great challenge to work through and kind of to keep shooting the best I can. I shot 10s. They just weren't as deep as I wanted them to be. But overall, it was a great experience.
And William, you were in the lead towards the end of the finals. You were sure to be in the top 3. Did you come under some pressure towards the end?
There's always pressure, but I was staying pretty focused on what I was doing, how I was shooting, and just doing the best I can to hopefully catch up to Lucas in 2nd place. Yeah.
That's William, another Olympic-bound shooter of USA. He's taken the 4th spot today. All the best, William, for the ISSF World Cup next week in Croatia. We will definitely cheer for you there.
Thank you.
And William, can we speak to your coach? Quickly take his reaction.
Oh, yeah.
Coach Dan Durbin.
Hi.
Hi, Coach. Congratulations. Both your shooters did very well.
Yeah,
Lucas
thank
of the team.
Yeah, thank you. Very happy with how they did today. Very good performances. A lot of good 10s, a lot of deep 10s. And again, congratulations to Martin. That was a fantastic performance to watch today.
And Coach, how do you analyze both these shooters in the finals, Lucas and William? How do you analyze the performance?
Actually, quite a bit. It was a real challenge today with that format. We talked a little bit right as they finished. It's a real challenge to stay focused on each shot with all the delays that come from this kind of format. So to be able to kind of soften your focus between shots and then get right back on that shot, when they say load, that's a real challenge. So I think it was a really good experience for both of them. And again, I think this kind of experience is going to pay off in Croatia and then in a few weeks in Tokyo.
Yes, Coach, and all the best to you for your shooters, first for the World Cup, and then finally for the biggest show on the earth, the Olympics.
Yeah, thank you very much.
That's Coach Dan Durbin, the national coach of USA Shooting. Congratulations to you, Coach, once again, and thank you for your participation.
Thank you very much.
And now to the champion, the man of the moment, Martin Strempel. Martin Strempel, the winner of gold medal. Many congratulations to you, Martin.
Thank you.
The champion once again in our competitions. Martin had won the Top Gun event held last month, beating Milenko Sebic, another Olympic-bound shooter from Serbia. Many, many congratulations, Martin. What is your initial reaction?
Oh, I think today I can show my best shooting ever. Yeah, everything was perfect, and so I'm really happy. I have no words to found for this. Yes, it's unbelievable.
And Martin, this score, is 3 points more than the world record. It's 255.8, 3 full points more than the final world record. Yesterday, you shot 0.2 more than the qualification world record. What's with you and these world records? We've seen you breaking world records in the other competitions as well.
Yeah.
So these
Yeah, for
scores
me,
are
is
unbelievable.
online shooting the perfect combination from nervosity and focus. So it's perfect. Yeah.
Did you feel comfortable during the finals because you had taken an early lead right from the first stage of the final, the first 10 shots, which included 2 perfect 10.9s? Did that give you that extra confidence, the boost to
Yeah, I
register
think
this
so.
kind of score?
After the first 10 shots, I come in a really comfortable leading position, and so I know when I can show my shooting. Yeah, I think I will win.
And Martin Strempel uses the Steyr Challenge E air rifle to break world records whenever he competes. Martin, let's have a look once again at your favorite air rifle.
Yeah.
That's the rifle Martin Strempel uses, the Steyr Challenge E air rifle. Amazing performance by this Olympic-bound shooter from Austria. Shot a 633.7, 0.2 more than the world record in the qualification. And today, it's 3 points more than the world record of finals. Fantastic performance by you, Martin. So what do you have to say, Martin? What's the next stop for you?
Oh, the next stop for me is also the World Cup in Croatia, in Osijek. So I hope I can bring the form from the online shooting competition to the World Cup. So it was the perfect preparation for this. And congratulations to Lucas and the other shooters here. I think it's a really hard final. It's a really long final. So all the shooters bring a very high scores.
Martin, do you feel this performance in the Iosc with 2 back-to-back world records, the qualification world record, and now 3 points more than the final world record, you will go into the World Cup with extra confidence? Will it help you there, or will it put some pressure on you?
Oh no, I think it's good for me. I know a World Cup. It's a other way to shoot than here. It's other stand. Here is my home base, so I know everywhere. I know everything, and it's good to shoot. But I think it's good for me. I know everything is okay. Everything is working. The setup is perfect. So for me, it's good.
Martin, we will be cheering for you and closely monitoring your performance both in this last ISSF World Cup before the Olympics and then also at the Tokyo Olympics. All the best to you, Martin. This was probably your last online match before the Olympics. I hope we gave you enough competitions as a build-up to the Olympics, Martin.
Thank you.
That was the Olympic-bound shooter from Austria, Martin Strempel, the winner of the 7th Iosc. He'd also won the Top Gun event held last month. Thank you, Martin. And now, Now, before we close this stream, we will once again play the commercials. Please do visit the websites of our partners, without whom these competitions are not at all possible. We once again thank all our partners, Staya Sport, Kapapi Sports, and Myton Electronic Targets.
Myton Star 5, intelligent software for shooters. Star 5 makes it easy and comfortable. With a PC, notebook, tablet or smartphone, the results are displayed directly in the browser. You can choose the display device and therefore also the display size and the type of operation of your Blackmagic measuring frame yourself. The comfortable operation is possible via touchscreen or Bluetooth control panel. Simply determine the light brightness, light color and the target image from the firing point. The shooting on the other stands is no longer disturbed. On the dynamic display in the browser we use the latest web technologies. All important information such as the competition time or series results are displayed clearly on screen. Sport shooters can also display the hit center, the hit circle or detailed hit statistics. New, innovative presentation of results now on mobile devices. Cost-effective, flexible, simple. Star 5 can be fully integrated to existing Myton Shootmaster systems. Myton, your partner for the shooting sport.
And now it's time to close this stream. Thank you for watching the Iosc on both the days. We hope to come back with yet another exciting competition very soon for you. Till then, and only till then, goodbye and be safe.